Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Shades of Hope, aka Twine Elegant. This is my first ever live video. I'm so glad I'm here. It's by grace. So the reason why I decided to do a live is because I wanted to share with you the good things that happened to me in 2025. I tried to post a video, but I don't know which setting I touched, and the video could not post. So I'm here to share with you the good news that happened to me in 2025 before we head in for our other topics that I've prepared for 2026. How have you been? So I was telling you that I wanted to share with you the best thing that happened to me in 2025. Sorry for interruption. Best thing that happened to me. So 2025 was not an easy year, trust me, for most of us. Yeah, many of us, me, you, and family maybe, but I'm glad it did end. And of course, me and you, we learned one or two lessons, the bad, the good, but I didn't want to focus on the bad that happened. All I wanted to focus about was the good, because when you focus on the bad, you get depressed. When you focus on the bad, you don't see the little things that God has done for you. When you focus on the bad, you don't appreciate the small steps that you've taken. So that's why I said let's concentrate only on the good that had happened to us. So guess what? As I said, it was not an easy year, but we managed to pass through it. So far, only 23 days have passed in 2026, and of course, you know how it has started, in a good way or a bad way. But despite only these 23 days cannot make you determine how your year will be. Of course, it will be a better year. So the best things that happened to me last year, number one, that is something that I've always wished. The first best thing that happened to me in 2021 is that I started up a brand that I've always wanted to start. Yeah, I've always loved creative arts, designing something, and taking it somewhere. Bouquets. There's something called flower bouquets for people, like gifting people. So I started a brand where you wrap gifts for people, customized, then for parties, specifically for parties, birthdays, bridal showers. So I started up a brand that designs those gift hampers. I started up the one that like when someone needs a specific kind of gift. So I started up a brand that does customized gift hampers, and that was something that has always been on my heart. That is one of the best things that happened to me in 2025. Of course, as I said, the bad happened, but 2025 I didn't focus on the bad. I entirely focused on the good, because when you focus on the good, then it gives you the courage to move on despite the bad that is happening. So I thank God for LA Wraps. The brand I started up is called LA Wraps. LA Wraps. That is part of my name, and then Wraps. It is something that is starting, and I opened up a TikTok page called LA Wraps. In brackets there is Unscripted Hope. Hi Tugume Moses. Hi Tugume. Hi Nono Boy. I don't know if that is how they pronounce your name. So sorry, I wanted to say hi to those guys. Well, I believe that is one of the best things that I wanted to share with you, my people, because it has been long overdue. Hi Hakim. It has been long overdue. So guys, I do not know if you really took time to write down the best things that happened to you in your 2025. Of course, I know you didn't have it easy. But trust me, when you appreciate yourself for the small steps you've taken, then it gives you the morale. To focus higher, like to focus bigger on how you can grow better. Yeah, so on my page, remember I said there are very many things that we shall be discussing about. Yeah, today it was just an abrupt one. I was giving a mic check, maybe a page check, a subscriber check. And I'm so glad that you've started with me this journey. Now that I've shared with you the best thing that happened to me in 2025, I'm going to share with you later what I've prepared for us for 2026, because 2026 is a year for me and you to develop one another. It's a year for me and you to focus on our mental health, because many of us are going through a lot. And we do not have people to share them with. So I'll be here sharing with you guys, making more friends. Yeah, we are making friends actually, not subscribers. As we are here to make friends, you never know, maybe one day we can meet physically. You come all the way from wherever you are and you come to Uganda to meet me. Yeah, so 2026, I have a lot for us to share. Hi Hakima Moka, thank you. How are you? Yeah, so as I was saying, 2026, I have a lot of things to share with us, because me and you can help one another overcome whatever is disturbing us or whatever is holding us down. So don't lose hope in whatever you're doing. And this year, last year we were writing down the good things that happened to us. So this year what we can do, because the topics I'm going to be talking about are in line with what I would like us to do. This year, you need to get a diary, like a journal or something, and write down things that make you maybe paranoid, because those are some of the topics that I'll be talking about. I'll be talking about depression, I'll be talking about, family life as usual, and many other things. So get a journal and write down things that make you paranoid, or things that piss you off, or things that really take away your attitude, and then you act in a bad way. Things that make you think about, suicidal thoughts. These are things that we shall be sharing about. So this year, get a journal, write them down. We are going to talk about one thing after the other. Yeah, so guys, it's been great having you here. Please tell your friends that we have a new person here who is willing to help us, be better people, who is who's willing to help us, bring back our lives. So tell them to come subscribe, let them grow with us, because by the time they come we might have, like, got a very big bond, and that is what I want us to have. We need a family. We don't need like subscribers. We need a family to chat with, a family, to vibe with, and that is what I'm building. Not subscribers, not what I'm building, a family. So I'll be glad if you people be more than family to me, and I be more than family to you. So with that, I wish you a very, very, very blessed January, which is ending, and I wish you a good month of love, which is February, which is coming. And February is the month that I mostly do my early wraps. I remember I've told you that I opened up a brand that does customized things. So if February is the month of love, where I do most of my orders. So catch you guys in my next video that I'll be posting. I'll be sharing, of course. So have yourself a very, very wonderful weekend, and God bless you. Love ya. Thank you for supporting Shades of Hope, aka Twine Elegant. God bless you so much for me. Bye bye.